Hi, I'm Pattu from freefincal. Let's talk about Parikh conservative hybrid fund today. And there's been a lot of hype about this NFO, particularly from loyal fans of the AMC. Unfortunately, the problem is more than 10 people have asked me to review this fund, and not one of them could answer why they actually needed this fund in their portfolio. And some of them were actually excited that this fund could invest in REITs and InvITs, that's the real estate investment trusts. But it can only do so up to 0 to 10% in the portfolio. And a lot of funds today invest 0 to 10% in such products, and there's nothing special about it. And being a conservative hybrid fund, it has to invest minimum of 10% in equity, maximum of 25% in equity. And although the fund house has a very good track record in equity, the equity portion itself is not going to make a big difference to you because it's only 10% to 25%. But in the case of large market crashes, then I have shown the full table. Maybe let me just scroll it down here. You can see the full table of conservative hybrid funds. In March 2020, the Nifty fell by 23%, and you can see that the funds in the other category, in the same category, conservative hybrid category, fell by like 4%, 3%, 5%, 7%, and so on. Now, this is the problem with the conservative hybrid fund. People want the fund to be conservative when there is a bear market, but they want the hybrid part to kick in when there is a bull market. So they have unrealistic expectations of this, and I have just talked about the risk in this category a couple of days ago. It's somewhere in between equity funds and arbitrage funds. So I don't know where to place that in between. It's somewhere arbitrarily in between. So that's the problem. And even though you may say, oh, this fund is from Parikh, even if I don't have a need, I will put money in it. Please understand that there are a lot of unknowns about this fund. Now, this fund says it can invest anywhere in the debt spectrum. Of course, it will say that it will pick high quality bonds and so on. It will buy, say, state government bonds, sovereign bonds, and so on. But that is fine. But we still need to know what is the actual composition of the portfolio. More importantly, even if you are a fanboy who believes that there will be no credit events in this fund, you still do not know what is the average maturity of the portfolio. You do not know what is the kind of bonds they will buy, and they have complete freedom to change the duration as well. They say that they will not be following every kind of interest rate movement, but they should be following some kind of broad interest rate movements, like I showed for HDFC Gilt Fund a few videos ago in how to choose the Gilt Fund video. So we don't know what is the duration strategy they are going to employ. We don't know the credit quality of the portfolio. So having so many unknowns, what is the point in being in a hurry to invest in this NFO? Let the fund come out. Give yourself 1 year or more than that. Watch the fact sheets, study the fact sheets. Then, if you are comfortable and if you actually have a position in your portfolio, invest in it. See, the problem with this conservative hybrid is that they are too risky for the short term, too conservative for the long term, too uncertain for the medium term. So very, very few people will be able to actually get benefit from it. So please don't don't buy things just because they are from a favorite AMC. I think it just makes no sense. There's nothing special about this fund, and I recommend you to stay away.